Alright, welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. Picking up where we left off. I think we figured out that there was still a couple more missions to go. This wasn't going to be the last one, there was going to be at least one more after this. Yeah, so without further ado, preparations to charity fundraiser are right on track, but a sudden revelation hit me. Party girls are drawn to hedge mazes like moth to a flame. Are they? Okay. Cut it all back to a manageable size, the contents are still a bit filthy and therefore a treat to all the immaculate evening gown... a threat, sorry, to all the immaculate evening gowns and tuxedos. Okay, whatever. So it's going to be odd to see the difference between clean foliage and dirty stonework, I guess. Oh well, let's give this a bash. This one in particular probably won't take very long. So where are we? Oh, so we're through this doorway from that fountain. Okay. We'll start with what's in front of us. It may look daunting at first, but the maze design is quite straightforward. I'm sure you'll find your way around in no time. I mean, I would hope I don't get lost, but you never know. Curious to know what the time-lapse angle is going to be for this. In the recess you'll find a hatch on the ground that leads to a hidden area in the middle of the maze. Okay. If you could clean there too, please. I'm sure it'll all get used come the night. Okay. I don't know whether or not some of this is like in reference to one of the games. There we go. Flower pot. I suspect there might be some that's underneath the bush that he doesn't have, like, expected collision. Ah, there we go, there's a bit underneath there. Ah, it was the top lip, that's why. Now, I'm sure we could get away with just the green washer for a lot of this, but it's quite thin stuff anyway, so not really any benefit. I hate these crisscrossy things. At least we're looking up at it so we can make our own angle, so it will be like straight on. It's annoying when it's a vertical surface and you can't do a diagonal. I wish there was a way to rotate 45 degrees normally. I assume we're gonna have to do the top as well? But I don't know how we're meant to get up there. I didn't see a ladder. Start. Maybe you don't. Because the pergola lattice seems to be these side bits as well. Just some awkward bits up top, basically. Not sure if I've already cleaned this or if it just wasn't dirty in the first place. See, they're only paying me 120 bucks for this mission, which suggests it's not very large, but at the same time, only 6% through. A lot of it's going to be kind of fiddly, I think. Okay, that was the top done, so we didn't need to do the bit actually above. Okay. Hopefully that's the whole pergola bit done, yellow flower pergola. It's just going to be lots of these little things, isn't it? Armillary globe. Well, this is a pain in the ass. It's like, have you ever cleaned egg beaters? It's so annoying. Basically just gotta let it soak. Because actually cleaning it is such a pain in the ass. There we go. I wish I had just a box to stand on. Actually, hang on. There you go. That should get the top. No, still not clean. There we go, good. There's some weird bits here with the edges because it's like a slightly raised texture. Okay. Good. I should probably do this archway before I get too far away from it. It's all just one big piece, looks like. It's all just showing up as red flower archway, there's nothing else. And I can't tell how dirty it is underneath the flowers. But I can see that there's dirt around above the top. I'm not sure quite how I'm supposed to get to it, so that's annoying. It's quite tenacious. Again, could really do with like a ladder or something. I'm probably just missing something I just didn't see. Is it through the doorway maybe? Back where I came from? Actually, that would be fun. It would be funny if it was like in the middle of the maze. I'm just hoping it's going to be pretty generous. Oh, I can stand on these at least. For this side of things. And that lets me get the top of the archway. On this side. There we go. Okay, yeah, it didn't mind. Yeah, was there a ladder anywhere? No, my van's still parked all the way to the other side. No ladder, no step ladder, no nothing. Okay. Well, let's just do the bench. Do we have to get in behind it? Yup. Just have to nestle back into the bushes a little bit. Twing. And just to give an idea of how late I am coming to this DLC, I've done all of the others. And I saw a post on Twitter recently from the devs that was like the 1 year anniversary, I think, of this DLC. It's taken us that long to get around to actually playing it. To be fair, we've had a lot else on our plates, including doing the career twice last year. Now, how much do I need to do of the top up there? Hopefully not a lot. really make it hard to get the angles on this one. Let's see. I'll just do the really obvious bits and then see when it dings, eh? Okay, yeah, I do need to do better than that, it turns out. Well, I can stand up on this at least. Let's put an extension on. But I don't have anything similar the other side. Okay, doesn't matter. Didn't make me do it the other side, that's good. Hey, we finally hit 20%, okay. So my fondest memories involve the hedge maze. Okay, cool. You realize this isn't therapy, right? I feel if we're doing counselling sessions on top of power washing, which is so often what we seem to end up doing with these messages that come in, we should really charge more. As I could walk, my father would plop me in the middle of it and leave me to find my own way out. Perhaps not parenting 101 these days, but it certainly ignited my fierce drive of independence. I don't know, it sounds like a pretty clever idea. Keep your kids occupied. Put them in a hedge maze. I feel a lot of kids wouldn't mind, they'd just entertain themselves anyway. Flower pots. There we go. Good. Nice. Stone bench. Almost done. What am I missing? Gotta get all the way down. Ah, that would do it. Okay, let's do the top first, shall we? Okay, so the flowers do have collision, because I tried to spray across the whole thing, and it didn't work on the side. And we need to do the underside of the top as well. There we are. There's just slightly awkward height. Could do with being a little bit taller. But once we know what we're doing, or what we have to do, then it's not so bad. Cool. Right. Which one do we do next? I think we'll work our way across, so... Fountain vase. How does that work? How is this a fountain? When it's got a flower growing in the middle of it. Huh? I'm confused. Less of a fountain, more just a pond, I feel. Oh, the vase itself is not clean yet. It'll be from this angle, probably. Yep. Okay. Do from this side first. Work our way across. Just do it like a quarter at a time, basically. Basin, and then the wall, which I do notice there is a bit of a lip to, it seems. Make sure that we get underneath that. Giving these plants a good watering, aren't we? Hope they've got good drainage in the soil. Might be getting a little bit more than they expect. Cool. We should probably be checking that we actually have completed things before moving on as well. The PDA. That's fine. We'll find things later if we need to. I'm hoping that there's nothing behind this that needs cleaning. Good. Okay, this is like a false wall, it seems. False door, rather. A little bit slower on some of the stuff. Further away gives me a better angle on some of it. So we can reach further up the archway there. We can also just stand on that vase and just jump when we need to. It's kind of the next step. I don't think it's gonna... There we go. Yeah, it's not gonna be too demanding on me. Which is nice. Okay. If we go from here... we can kind of get an angle on the top. Sort of. Can we jump onto it? Kind of, yes. Don't know which bit's gonna have collision and which bit isn't, but... I think that got the top of the plinth at least. Okay, there we go, it's the power pot. The power pot? Flower pot. Yes, power pot. That's different, I feel. Okay, what am I missing on the plinth? Okay, I don't know what I'm standing on, but alright. Oh, there's a little ledge there, okay. There we go, got the plinth. Cool. And where to next? Whee! Slalom. Open hatch. Oh, that's all the way through there, okay. It's just a little porthole. Let's just go around the outside and see what else there is to clean. Oh, there's the other side of the hatch, presumably. If I've got to clean a ton of stuff down here as well, I feel this job needs to pay more than 120 bucks. I mean, come on. Lara's very stingy. Okay, I'm gonna guess I have to open it to get the surround done as well. Oh, at least it looks clean down there. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, it closes slower. There we go. Then we can get the edge of it. Bonk. Ow. Okay, no, now I'm stuck. Close hatch, please. Okay. Can I get out, please? Or can you close, please? I appear to have made myself stuck. Okay. We broke the game, guys. We broke the game. What we have to do there... what do we have to do there? Because we want to just continue this job. I like have to go into a different job and then back into this one? How does that work? And I just want to know why the hatch isn't closing with me here. That's the annoying thing. Okay. If we go into career and go into bonus jobs and go into like one of these, another bonus jobs, that's fine. We do that. Okay. And now we don't actually want to do this. We want to go back to specials, Tomb Raider, continue, start job. And we should hopefully pick up from where we were. Okay. Mental note. Don't go behind the hatch. The bit that was complaining about was actually the sides of the hinges, not the top of the hatch. Or the edge of the hatch. Okay, well, we found a different pergola, so let's do that first. We'll work our way around this way. Now we'll go clockwise and end up back at where we were. I mean, we cleaned the hatch in the end, so we don't really need to go back there. Because presumably we can get in there from the other entrance anyway. I'm not even sure what I need to clean in there. Good. Okay, let's do these crisscrosses. Just stare at the sun for a bit. Just as well the game doesn't have bloom or something. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to see. It would just be dark as we're staring up at the sun. Oh, the lattice continues across. Okay. It's not just this one, it's every single one. It's the next one as well. Alright, well the posts are different, so we'll finish these. Did we finish this post? Yes, we did. Green flower pergola post. You don't get many plants that have green flowers, must be said. I guess there's some. I think some hydrangeas start off green or something. Get as much of the lattice as we can. Both sides of both poles. Going up. And going down. Okay. The outside. Good. Nice. Yep, we're at 40% now. Many ancient labyrinths and mazes were devised by priests and mystics. Yep. And architects. Symbolic of pilgrimage, representing the winding paths of enlightenment and salvation. Sure, and a place to keep minotaurs. Nice. Yeah, I can see lots of bits still not clean on the pergola, like the lattice bit, but I'm hoping it won't care about too many of those. It's not like they make it easy for me to get to them. Okay, I think it's just this side now, isn't it? Can't even see what I'm doing with this one. Yeah, you'd better give me that. Okay, the pergola lattice still not wanting to be clean. There we go, good. That's everything for the green flower one, I think. Now we have blue flowers. Should probably actually put like at least a short extension on for doing the high bits, come to think of it. I know it's the pro washer and everything, but still. It could only help. Not gonna lie, this thing in the middle, kind of annoying. But I guess they've got to make it a little bit more difficult, bit by bit. Okay, now we take the extension off again. Because we are too close to this one. And especially since we're going to have to do, yep, this side as well. If we do it from here, we get a little bit more... Ah, good. A little bit more room to maneuver. Which side have I missed on this? I think this one. Nice. Let's do everything around the top first and then we'll do the centerpiece. What am I missing on the lattice? Oh, this whole side. Okay. For some reason I didn't do this while I was over here earlier. We can actually stand up on this, maybe? Can we get up? It's gonna... kind of? No. Okay. Never mind. It looked like it was gonna let me, but not quite. I don't know what it wants me to do now with the lattice work, because it's really hard to reach most of the rest of the bits that are still unclean. It's a rather annoying shape. So that's the posts done. The lattice still needs a bit of work. I want to be able to jump up onto this plant pot to get a better view on some of it. But it just keeps tipping me off, which is very annoying. Okay, whatever. Stupid thing. I hate these shapes and that they don't give me a ladder. Let's just clean this thing in the middle now. We're just gonna have to, there we go, just spray and pray on the lattice. Worked in the end. I prefer being able to take a more methodical approach on things, but if it's just going to be annoying shapes and not let me get up there to clean it properly, then we just gotta spray and pray and hope that it gets there. I hate these curly bits as well. So many annoying shapes. Because I can just see that there's dirt in the crevices of them all. Even up on this thing here as well. Oh, and we've got to do the top of the flower pot. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go, okay. It was fairly forgiving. It'd be nice instead of it being really forgiving that it just gave us a freaking ladder to put up against these things. Side of these angles. Sure enough. There we go. Right, now, same sort of logic as last time. We'll look at a quarter at a time, though it's a more annoying shape this time, because it's a smaller basin and you've got a bigger thing in the middle. Which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. There we go. Now we just need to do the outside. Nice. Now we can just do this bench. I do like that even though it's like not really anything to do with the bench, it is still blue flower stone bench, so if I were to miss one, or not quite complete cleaning one, I'd be able to see or know where it was. I'd know where to look. Which bit's not done? Okay. Something wasn't done about it. I'm not sure what, but something wasn't done about it. There's the hatch. Okay. And let's go down here. We don't actually have to clean down here, it seems. But we do need to clean this though. I mean, it would make more sense to do this once we've opened it, but you know. Oh, is this the only way to get into the middle? Oh, okay. I was thinking that there was another way to get in here, but no. Alright. Let's not get stuck. on this hatch, like we did the other one. If we stand on top of this, got better angles here. Okay, close. Yeah, the hinges have some verticality to them, which I didn't realise last time. Nice. Good. Maze center floor. Okay, that's just the whole thing. Alright. We'll do that last. Get away with the green for the floor bit. Kinda. It's kinda good enough. Hey, 60%. Agent wanted to show us that the road was often confusing with dead ends and false turns. Apparently. I think they were just annoying. We were learning, we were refining, getting better, and ultimately discovering the true path. Sure. I think you might be reading a bit too much into it. Did we actually clean the pot on the other side? Yeah, we did it. Good. Wasn't sure whether we'd actually got credit for it. Nice. Nice. Got the base as well? Yeah, good. It's a case of, once we've finished that, we may as well just do the floor around it. Okay, yeah, the green is not quite enough. Alright, let's work our way down from the altar, shall we? Hello, we have a gnome, apparently. You're coming with me. Can I put you in here? No. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you go. It didn't want to let me put it there. But ultimately, we could. Interesting they call it a pedestal, but it looks more like an altar to me, quite frankly. Pedestal feature. Okay, yeah, I'd have just called it an altar and be done with it. That's basically what it looks like. Good. How do we get on top of these guys? Do we have to? Can we, like, climb them? No. Okay. How about these? From here, can we get on top? No, that's not going to work, is it? No. Maybe we don't have to. We'll try just cleaning them roughly without doing anything fancy. Just got so many weird angles, that's all. And presumably that like the tops and their shoulders and stuff are all dirty too, so... It's a Tula statue apparently, okay. I don't know what that is, but it looks Mayan. It wants something else done to it. There we go, good, so I didn't have to do anything too much. It's kind of just making sure that I get the shoulders from up on top of this. And that seemed to be all that mattered. I guess we can do the same from behind from this one. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, it's just a case of make sure you do the rest of the angles. Yeah, we're close enough, we can just get away with the green. There we go. Yep, that worked. Good. I've no idea if I've finished all of the other features that are outside this centre bit yet, but since we're here, I feel there's a couple of twists and turns that I didn't take, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's some more pergolas or benches somewhere, but we'll worry about that once we've finished all of this. Good. Some thick stuff to clean off here, so we'll swap back to the yellow. Good. Sort of an underside to these bits here, make sure we get that. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Didn't realise that was going to happen, but... I mean, it makes sense, I just didn't realise those were separate bits. Got the poor cat paw prints on the dirt again. Must have got out of the van. Frenetic music from the combat segments of Anno 2250, I think. Always seemed odd to me that what was primarily a city simulation then just had random naval combat bits. It's like 2 games in one. Not quite sure. I mean, it worked to an extent, but it was kind of odd that you just have to like take mandatory breaks from just building up a city to go and deal with naval battles. It's very strange. What are you missing? Oh, this entire side. Yeah, that would do it. Still have unfinished business with Anno. You may feel lost, but you're only ever 1 or 2 decisions away from the way out. Are you still going on about labyrinths? Maze Center platform not quite finished. Is that because of this bit up here? Is it the top step? Nope, each step is individual. Okay. What are we missing on the platform then? I'm gonna guess that it's bits in the middle. Mazes teach us to be patient, to be mindful, calm, and centered. They teach us to be better learners. Do they? Okay. I'll take your word for it. There we go. Yeah, it was around the edges. I mean, you do have to be patient in a maze, that must be said. You know what else teaches patience? Power washing. Step by step. Right, so now it's just the floor of this area, I think. Is there anything else? Oh, there's a couple of benches. Okay. Let's do those first then. Swapping to the green when I'm really close to something like that, because otherwise the yellow just feels like it's way too narrow. Oh, I haven't at the top, have I? No. I should probably start with the top. Okay. This time, let's start with the top, shall we? There we go. Excellent. I love it when it dings when I expect to. Okay, we can actually see the edges of this bit, at least. We couldn't see the edges of the top platform. Okay, back to the yellow again. Now, unfortunately, this is the tedious bit. What were we saying about teaching patience? 87%, so I don't know, I feel there's got to be something that we've missed, but depends on, I guess we'll see how quickly the percentages tick up as we do this floor area. 88. This doesn't feel like 10% though, or 12%, so there must be something else that we've missed. It'd be nice if there was like a map of the maze somewhere, even if it was in here in the central area, just like inlaid into the bricks in the central area should be a map, like a top-down map of the maze, so that way I'd be able to tell where I've been and where I still need to go. Okay, we're at 91% already. It went from 88 to 91. Very quickly. Maybe there isn't anything else. Maybe this is the final bit. Because there's still quite a bit of floor left to clean. Okay, I'm revising my guess, and I'm now thinking that this is now all there is to it. So, which will be kind of handy. I guess I should be glad that I didn't have to clean all of the pathways. It was just the pergolas and the benches and the plant pots and the archways. But they could very easily have made me have to clean all of the floor bits around everywhere. But instead it's just the maze center that we have to clean the floor of. Which is kind of weird, you know, why here and why not the rest of it? 94, 95. This isn't 5%, surely. No, there must be something else. Even if it's just a bench that we've missed somewhere. Seven. It's going to be really close. I mean, we've also got to actually finish the floor properly. Okay, now what are we missing on the floor? I'm gonna guess we've just not gone over it quite well enough in a few places. Is it because I was using the green at various points? Oh, right along the edges here. That makes sense. Just go around the edges a bit better. Come on. There we go. Stone decoration, base, and plinth. Okay, so there's a stone decoration that we're missing. It's not in here, it seems. It's not in here, is it? So, back this way? There's the blue flowers. Nothing else that way. So the center area is in here. I don't think we've been this way. Red flower area. Orange flower archway. Purple. Ah! That would do it. We missed a dead end. Curious how they do the time lapse for this. Is it going to be a top-down view? Almost have to be, right? Come on. Hey, there we go. Job done. It is a top-down view. There we go. We could watch ourselves getting lost. There we go. What would be the best way to have done this? I mean, we did this and this and then this and then around here. There's not really a way to do that and then these without going in here first, is there? Either way, you're kind of backtracking somewhere. Oh well. I had a good look around the hedge maze, and I have to say it looks fantastic. I'll no longer have to fret every time I see someone head across the courtyard. I can encourage people to go and explore it, knowing there is one last job for you after all. One last job, eh? The treasure room.